Good evening, everyone. I'm Sharon Lawson, and we start this evening with new data tracking immigration and customs enforcement arrests across the United States. CBS News obtained documents showing ICE made roughly 393,000 arrests from President Trump's inauguration last year through January 31st this year, 2026. Now, here in Georgia, there is pushback over a new ICE facility in Social Circle. The city says ICE purchased the facility on Hightower Trail, and it could open as early as April as a detention center. Our Brian Unger is hearing from that community about the controversial space.
Of the half-dozen residents we spoke to who declined to appear on camera, even among supporters of the administration, people are opposed to this detention center, which reportedly will hold up to 10,000 detainees. That's more than twice the entire population of Social Circle. Nearly everyone disapproves of this detention facility because of its proximity to a brand new elementary school, which is less than 1 mile from here. Rick Bird, an architect who designed warehouses like this one and who works with an opposition group called Indivisible, says the building isn't equipped to accommodate such a large detainee population as soon as April.
It's a question of how humanely do you want to treat the people that you're dealing with.
According to Homeland Security documents obtained by CBS News, nearly 40% of those arrested did not have any criminal record at all. They were only accused of civil immigration offenses. We asked Bird if a warehouse without individual cells and bathrooms is suitable for detainees who are not accused of violent crimes.
They're asking me if I would house the young guy who came to our house 6 months ago. He did an incredible job of painting our house, gave us an incredibly fair price, talked about his young family, happened to be from Venezuela. If you're asking me, would I put him in that facility? Absolutely not.
Bird has been leading an opposition group since January, working alongside people of different political stripes, all united in opposition to this new ICE facility.
Is it a not in my backyard issue? Is it a philosophical issue? How would you characterize how the opposition breaks down?
Well, I would say certainly all of the above. There are people in this town who I'm sure support what ICE is doing. There are people who are against what ICE is doing. But this has managed to bring everybody together.
Another top concern we heard from residents of Social Circle is this: where are all of the employees at this proposed detention center going to live? Because there is limited housing here in this small town of 5,000. And most of all, folks who live here do not appreciate being the focus of the political limelight.